Hi Sagittarius, this is Shah with Ariana Stark with your monthly forecast for April 2024. I will use oracle cards as well as the ideal tarot for your reading. Let's just understand what's in store for you. The overall energy this month that I'm picking up is the Empress from the ideal tarot. So definitely you're going to be someone who is going to be very creative, nurturing. The maternal instinct is going to be very visible in Sagittarians this month. Even if you're a masculine, I think you're going to be someone who is going to be giving nurturing towards others. I think there could also be opportunities, maybe a side hustle, maybe you're also going to form new friendships, you're going to network and you're going to gain on account of that. Financial transactions, paperwork or technical work is also going to keep you busy. I think you also need to invest wisely this month. Interestingly, the Five of Pentacles is the energy that you're carrying in from the final days of March into April. Maybe you were someone who was concerned about financial matters. Sometimes, letting go of what is not ours is going to guarantee us peace of mind. That is why it was imperative for you to let go. Maybe your schedule had also gone for a toss. Maybe you also needed to adapt to the changing circumstances that you found yourself in. I think you also needed to keep quiet with respect to certain issues rather than jump to conclusions. Maybe misunderstandings had cropped up. I think you also needed to take charge within the family. Maybe this had caused disagreement with loved ones. This was also the time to look into your dues. Maybe you should have asked those who owed you money to pay up. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges. I do have the Seven of Cups. Now this is a card which is talking about choices with respect to personal matters as well as with respect to professional matters. This lady, she seems to be in a defensive frame of mind. She's thinking that she had options when it came to the opposite sex or even when it came to work. Maybe you're bored with the job, maybe you want a change. I think you should always have something in your bag before you can express yourself at work. It's no point threatening to leave unless and until you're certain that you have something worthwhile. So you're looking for better job opportunities this month. Influencers, I do have the Chariot card. Now this is a person who is going to be on the move. You're going to complete a lot of tasks. Maybe you're going to give more than 100%. You're going to push the envelope, but then some of the work could remain. The Chariot is also asking you to keep a check on your temperament because you could be a bit emotional. Now this card is also ruled by Cancer sun sign, so definitely you're going to embody those characteristics. I think you need to be patient with others. Maybe you need to be sensitive towards a father figure or even your own father. You could disagree with them, so resolve issues that are there. Other than that, I also feel that you are in a position to help others. Technical issues could arise. Maybe gadgets could malfunction. Overall, I think there are going to be some delays. There could be a bit of friction. Maybe you also don't want to network, you don't want to communicate. But with that Empress card, I think you're going to form new friendships. Work could also increase because household staff or staff could play truant. That is why you have to step up. The first 10 days of April, I do have the Eight of Pentacles. Now this lady, she is busy with her hands, so paperwork, technical work will arise. I think you can expect your clients to tap you for your service. Maybe they also want you to make allowances, but be firm and steadfast, Cancerians. I think you should make them come around. You should ask them to give them what is your due because they are going to do so eventually. Collaboration, cooperation is also the key word here. So you need to do that. Teamwork is going to pay dividends. Maybe you're also going to work on your interpersonal skills at this time. The administration is also going to praise your contribution towards the workplace. You could also be decluttering your living space. Maybe home improvements is also on the cards for many Sagittarians this month. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th April, I do have the Nine of Swords. You're going to be very restless, you're going to be very active, you're going to get ahead even if others aren't around. I think you're going to take up the challenge and complete a lot of tasks. You can expect some respite after some tension-filled moments. You're also going to be very anxious or upset because there are going to be people who could give you a bad name, so be careful. You see there are swords overhead, so this is also making you tensed. Maybe there are also going to be opportunities, interviews are going to be lined up, but then your expectations may not be met when it comes to finances or the pay packet. Again, you should avoid being vocal about your opinions because others could see you as someone who is meddlesome. Maybe as the boss, you're going to deal directly with the seller or you're going to deal directly with clients. Maybe you believe that your junior is not being honest or is making a quick buck under your nose. You should also cover up on your sleep, Sagittarians, because you're going to be restless and anxious. I think sleep deprived because of the work pressure, but you should find sufficient time to rest. I also have this message which talks about disturbance, tidal waves. So there are things which can upset you, which can shake you to the core. But every cloud has a silver lining. So this is also a time which will pass. So understand that things shake up and there's change on the horizon for you. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 30th April, I do have the Page of Swords. I think this is a time when you could be contemplating about your future. Maybe you want to go elsewhere on account of higher education. Maybe with the Chariot card, you do want to travel to a place where there are better opportunities work-wise as well as with respect to higher education. In case you're still a student, you want to up your game. That is why you could be keen on acquiring new skills. Again, you're going to take matters headlong even if there are disagreements. Maybe your family thinks that you're being too headstrong here, but then you're resolved, you're decided about your future. With this card, Crossroads from the Norman, so there are two paths and you're going to make a decision here about your journey, even if it's going to be a difficult choice. I think finances could also be a concern. Maybe you think your pockets aren't too deep, but then someone is going to rally around you. At work, you should focus that much harder because you're going to be a bit distracted. Make allowances rather than let go of opportunities. Bookkeeping will also take up your time. Maybe work-related equipment is going to create disagreements with those whom you share. Your schedule could also be disrupted, so you need to have a flexible mindset this month. Yet I have this card, Divine Spark, so you should not disregard any ideas that come to your head this month because you're going to be very inspired. Maybe it could be your eureka moment. With respect to your love life, I have this card, On the Rebound. I think for many Sagittarians, a past failed relationship could be affecting you. Maybe healing is necessary before you can move forward or before you can form a relationship with that special someone. With that Empress card, I think you could be getting acquainted with a friend on a deeper level. This person could also express his feelings for you. Maybe he has done so in the past and this is why On the Rebound has come. Maybe this person also has had failed relationships quite like you. That is why he or she is latching on to you for support. Perhaps you're going to be at the crossroads with respect to this relationship. Social events are also going to be there this month. So maybe you're going to meet up with prospective suitors. Many of you could be single. Maybe you want to reach out to this person, but you also don't want to come across as being someone who is very persuasive. Maybe you're going to keep a tab on this person on the social media. Maybe you're going to want to reach out. But I think this person is also very coy. This person is also hiding his feelings when it comes to you because he has other responsibilities and limitations. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. So one person could be quite tongue-tied, or like I said, this person could be very deceptive when it comes to his feelings. Maybe this is a wave of emotions, that is why you're feeling very dejected. Possibly some Sagittarians could also be the heartbreaker this month. Other than that, those of you who are in an unhappy connection, I think you should not allow anyone to take undue advantage of you. Maybe this person is also very dominating, so you need to draw the line. You need to speak up for yourself. The last card in this reading is Give Us Your Cares. Archangel Raphael is telling you not to be too fretful, not to be too concerned on account of the situation that you find yourself. Worry can only compound matters while prayer can improve the situation. So say a quick prayer, ask Archangel Raphael to intervene, because eventually everything is going to work out and he is going to guide you in your situation. Maybe with the card Divine Spark, you're also getting the ideas to move forward in life. I hope Sagittarians you liked your reading. This is Char with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.